It's just nice Doom got this second chance at life. Oh, I forgot about the Lost Souls. I always forget about them here. Huh, Lost Souls giving me problems? What a shock. But yeah, it's just wonderful Doom got a second chance. Even if Doom 2016 was a failure, it probably would have lived on, but I feel like a whole new audience has gotten a chance to go back and play the original games and realize, because there are definitely so many inspirations from the older games, like no weapon reloading, being careful with the weapons you actually use, and sort of the creative designs of the monsters where they're gonna run around and try to attack you from different places. It's just really nice to see. And it definitely helped the mod scene out too. Not that I'm saying the mod scene was going anywhere, but I feel like a lot of newer mods have taken so much inspiration from. I'm gonna die. I should stop talking for the moment and actually, you know, get some better weapons. And you know, let's chainsaw this bastard. All right, there we go. All right, but anyway, yeah, I feel like a lot of new mods have been inspired by the game itself. So I'm just glad Doom 2016 came into our lives, to the lives of us Doom fans. Again, despite all of its struggles, all the hurdles it had to face. So I would definitely not want the game to be Call of Duty, cause that's not Doom. It's not. Doom's about like I said, just being a badass, using incredible guns and really fast-paced action. And not that I'm saying those games don't have fast-paced action, but I don't know. It's just hide behind cover, regenerate health. Oh, here's the kill. Eat your heart out. Yeah. I'm sorry, it's so stupid, but I have to say it every time. But Jesus Christ, the Mancubus dies after you feed it its heart? Well, I guess it doesn't have a heart to live anymore, but it just like explodes. It must have a lot of clogged arteries up in there that it would just make it explode. Again, no disrespect to those other games. It's just like, you feel like you're working, you feel like your brain and your muscle memory, you're like, it's getting more of a workout and you really have to focus. Which is, you know, doubly hard for me right now because I'm doing a commentary and I have to think of really dumb things to say. I don't. Any other typical Let's Player would be like, oh, some witty things to say, but I ain't witty. I fully admit I ain't witty. I mean, I try, but I'm just really a doof. You know, I'm okay with who I am, you know? I know. I mean, like, I always remember on Twitter, they would say something about, like, how intimidating are you from 0 to 10? I'm like, is there a -2 for me? But I'm fine with who I am. I love being silly, and I just love playing around with you guys. It's just part of the experience for me. And oh boy, this one's going to be tough. So let's take a deep breath and get ready for a lot of yelling, probably. Here we go. Alright, so let me make it clear with this one. Using, I believe we have the micro missiles, thank God. We have to get 3 Hell Knights into their stun state and perform a Death from Above glory kill. Well, thankfully, we have the double jump now, so it'll be a lot easier than when we had to do that earlier in the game. Unfortunately, no infinite rockets. Yeah. This wouldn't be too bad, but we do have to watch out for zombies, or the, unwilling as they're called. Why are they called the unwilling anyway? Are they just unwilling to eat brains? I don't get it. I mean, when does a zombie not want to eat brains? That's what I want to know. You know, I'm dumb. When I first did this, all the way back in 2016, I forgot to use the micro missiles, so this was doubly hard. So can you imagine doing this without the micro missiles? I'm sure some speedrunner is frothing at the mouth. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Zero Master. Yeah, like he would see this. I don't know. Still, Zero Master. You probably, any like hard Doom challenge you would just accept in a heartbeat, because you would find a way. Because there's one particular challenge that had never been conquered, and it was in the Plutonia experiment, to do a pacifist run on it. It's a remake, of course, of Dead Simple, like every Doom 7th map of Doom has to be. It's in their contract, apparently. Even this game is guilty of it. You're gonna find out why later on. Because there is actually a dead simple tribute. But yeah, Zero Master, he somehow figured out how to beat that map without killing a single demon. It's just mind-blowing. He could probably do the Icon of Sin. He did a tool-assisted speedrun, though, but I wouldn't be surprised if he actually figured out how to do it one day. Alright, see you guys in a sec. I was trying to remember if Zero Master ever played Doom 2016, and sure enough, he was the first to beat it on Ultra Nightmare. Is anyone shocked? No, not really. It's just like, he really understands, like, the mechanics for, like, any of these old-school shooters. Like, well, this one isn't really old-school, but it has that feeling to it. He just understands the concepts and knows how to use them properly. All right, let's get our another secret here. And meanwhile, I'm still falling off of ledges and dying. So I'm like the anti-Zero Master. Actually, that would be kind of a funny name, Anti-Zero Master. I should almost do that and show probably the worst run of Doom ever. So, the one you're watching right now, I hope I'm doing okay. I know I've had my blunders, but I swear I am decent at this game. I've been practicing like crazy. And, yeah, it was Siege Mode. Precision Bolt is, more of like a sniper one. Siege Mode is the one we want, though. Because, oh boy, is this thing insanely powerful. See, do I have enough points? Nope. Alright, but we definitely need to master it, because we'll be able to move around and get away from a lot of demons. Yeah, and, so the thing is, if you read the codex entries, they're actually seeking me out, and it mentions that the demons were attacking even like worse than before, because they did not want me to wake up. So could you just imagine, like, seeing the demons even more aggressive than usual? That is frightening, but it's okay because we're the Doomslayer. And you know what? Did I put on the right rune? I did not. I need to put on, yeah, Seek and Destroy. So again, it requires more glory kills, so not too bad of an issue. And after so many years, the Baron of Hell is finally back, and he is on steroids. Look at him. This is crazy. What kind of, like, juice does he drink in hell? Alright, so this is not going to be easy, especially with Siege Mode, since I can't move that well with Siege Mode. But we're going to give it our best here. We got him! Alright. It would have been easier if the imps got out of the way. See, these imps are like, they're the real annoying guys here in Doom 2016, because they're just everywhere, and they will just run around and motorize you. I'm talking like Mo again. I just really have Three Stooges on the mind. You should go and check out those shorts. You know what sucks? The DVDs for them actually don't do the DVDs anymore. I wish they brought those back. Or do it on Blu-ray with some really nifty features. Because there's a lot you could save. Like, feature all of the additional content, like, that they had in, like, they had some 75, like, the 75th anniversary special, which would, like, show some of, interesting, like, lost, well, I don't want to say it was lost, but it's, like, some footage that was rarely seen of the Stooges. Like, they did, like, some introductions for the beginning of, there was an animated Stooge cartoon. They really tried to keep the Stooges alive for as long as possible. Oh! He threw a curveball at me! Damn, son! I'm still not dead. And there we go. I always loved the Barons of Hell, because they look like something you would think of when you think of a creature from hell. You know, it's just that perfect fusion of, like, the color red, the horns, and just its intimidating stature. So, we have another cute little reference here. Yeah, this is from Skyrim, and sad thing is I have not played Skyrim. I am definitely going to at some point, though, because I really want to get into it, because people love it. I know Bethesda's iffy now, but, you know what? Those past games, they still hold up in a lot of people's eyes. So, just, you know, yeah, we might have certain issues with companies, but if you have, like, those older games, you could still play them, you know? They're still a lot of fun. I mean, going forward, you don't want to support them, but, like, if you still, like, have those original copies, just don't let it, like, ruin the experience for you. If you love a game, love it, no matter what. But if you feel like you really don't want to support that company, then that's okay, too. It's really up to you and how you feel. It's like with Ion Fury, there was a lot of controversy and some pretty uncomfortable statements made by the dev team, and oh boy, I felt really uncomfortable from that, and I just realized I missed another secret, so we have to go back. Well, I guess it's a secret per se, but it's more of another Pradar token. That's a nice thing too, you can go back. Because I mean, I think there are some points of no return, but for the most part, you're just sort of allowed to go back and pick out some items you missed out on. Again, like the original Doom. But yeah, they said some inappropriate statements I won't repeat. And you know what was worse? I think they're called Void Point. I think that's the company. We're just gonna touch this and not worry about it. Yeah, sorry, not interested right now, Dr. Claw. Oh, how dare you ignore my evil monologue. I'll get you next time, Slayer. Next time. And there's a demon cat. Just that nice little touch. But yeah, I think it was Void Point Studios, like the Twitter account that whoever was handling the Twitter account did such an unprofessional job, because they're trying to point fingers and be like, no, read it again, and being like, the appropriate response would be like, we're sorry that this is happening, we're gonna try and mend this issue. So I hope they get their act together, because I think even 3D Realms would be like, hey guys, listen, you're gonna have to take some sensitivity classes here. And oh, good. I just avoided that lost soul. And really get your act together, because this is not how you should be behaving. Sure, you have great talent, but people are not going to support you if you keep acting a certain way. And what? Hey, there are two I said reverence again. There are two revenants right there, Mancubus. What the hell? Go after them. Leave me alone. They're very holy revenants. I don't know why I keep saying that. Oh, I have so many problems. Well, you know me by now. I have my issues of mispronouncing words. Oh, dang. I really need to upgrade this thing pronto. And I think I can, actually. Yeah. Let's reduce the charge time on that. I don't know why I did that before. Alright. Let's see. Is there anything else I need to do in the menu? Nope, we're actually in pretty good shape. We just need one more Pradar token, and we'll be good. We'll be good to go. Do believe we have some more Cacos coming up. So do I have enough plasma rounds? Yeah, we can take care of them. No problem. Yeah, one focus blast should do the trick. And we're also going to start seeing a lot of mega health here, too, which maxes you all out like, you know, the Mega Spear from the original game. So it's pretty much like you have 400 health. It's really nice to have. Yeah, 2 for 1. There is actually a mission later on where we do have to get a 2 for 1 on a Caco Demon. It's easy to do, especially with the Gauss Cannon. Yeah, I talk about the Super Shotgun being OP. This thing is, woo boy, it just blasts demons apart. Switch to the Super Shotty. Maybe I can get a double kill on these guys. Let's go ahead and use the Gauss again. Bam. I think out of like all the railguns that in existence, this is probably my favorite one. I mean, not just because of the upgrade, but it just feels really good. The precision is spot on. Like, no disrespect to the railgun from Quake 2. That one is a classic, but I feel like this one has just perfected the railgun in my opinion. It's another gun, unfortunately, you don't see often. I think there was a railgun like weapon in Wolfenstein: The New Order. And during one of my insane diatribes, I failed to notice the codex entry. I mean, look, it's right there!
Look! Look! What the fuck is this?
I'll be sure to rectify that when we get to the Advanced Research Complex. I always feel like Wolfenstein: The New Order was sort of this start to this renaissance of first-person shooters, of hybrid first-person shooters that combine the old elements with the new ones, and definitely 2016 has expanded upon it greatly. There are elements in the in the later ones too, but they just have a bunch of issues like scattered throughout them, especially in Youngblood, which I tried to get into, but I had my issues with it. I just don't know what happened with Machine Games, man. They had a solid foundation, but I don't know. Is it because of the pressure, or is it because, I don't know, they had too much creative control and no one was like pulled them aside to be like, listen, we're going a little bit too much with this, we kind of need to back off? It's like, I feel like it's always good to get that criticism, and I know I'm trying my hardest not to talk about Doom Eternal, but Hugo Martin has mentioned plenty of times that he has listened to the feedback about Doom 2016. Like, he's always like he's always reading the comments, watching the videos. It's insane. Like, people were complaining about the HUD for Doom Eternal, immediately fixed it. He's like, okay, you know what? You're gonna keep complaining about it? Fine. You make your own HUD. Here's all the options for you. Go ahead. But he also is like, well, just be warned, though, that this game moves really fast, so you kind of need those colors to know what you're doing. So you gotta get major props to the new id team for all of the hard work and dedication they've done. Again, with this game, too. Especially going through all the iterations, and I know that was a Hell Knight, so I'm just gonna run over here and blow you up. There he is. Oh, there's another one. Right, two. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna risk using the Gauss cannon at this close range. I'm gonna save the quad damage for when we need it, closer towards the end, because we're gonna see some chunkier enemies. Another imp. Got him. Right, where are you, skelly boys? There's the spooky skeletons. Let's see if I can get them. Ooh! Oh, I only got one. Ah. Okay, I got the other one at least. I was hoping for a twofer. Nope, no sup. I was trying to be fancy, and of course I screw up. Let's use the mini rockets. And there's gonna be another Mancubus and 2 Hell Knights, I believe. Actually, you know what? Let's not waste any more time. Let's rock and roll. You know, you're from the wrong game series, but I don't care. You're amazing. Was that another Mancubus? And he's down. Oh, there's the Baron. Curse you, Red Baron. Oh no. Oh boy, close call. So they're pretty much the Hell Knights, but they fire their energy balls at you, and oh boy, are they deadly. So I guess they do. I guess the Hell Knights do borrow something from the Barons after all, but I guess no one's perfect. You know, I guess as they say, imitation is the best form of flattery. I just look at him, staring longingly. How do I tell him I love him? Now we're gonna find out too that he's a bit of a Doomslayer fanboy. I don't know how to feel about that. Is he staring at me somehow? Oh no, I'm getting out of here. This is getting creepy. Let's just move on to the next level as soon as we can leave hell and go back home. Alright, good to be back in the same, you know, red, dirty UAC facility. Yay.
The hell energy flows from a location.
All right, we have Samuel Hayden again. Hooray! But I love his voice. Just the way he sort of just drawls there. That was a little bit of a seductive laugh. I think, am I right in assuming that he really is a Doomslayer fanboy here? I'm getting very creeped out. Let's just go ahead and take care of a Kako here. Our old buddy, the Kako demon.